already the fourth and the last video of our series Boost Your Career. So last week we talked about taking steps towards your goal of finding a fulfilling career. I'm very curious to know if you've already taken your first step. Maybe you've already shared your visualization with somebody and further explored what could be potential options. Perhaps you have had a coffee chat with somebody who is doing something that might appeal to you to do for your future job. Or perhaps you have not taken any action, and if so, might be curious to know why. Maybe you are not so enthusiastic anymore compared to the beginning. Maybe you have started doubting if you want to continue watching these videos. Maybe you have all these thoughts in your head like, oh, I'm not sure if I can do it. This is nothing for me. It's also scary. It's still so vague. You know what? The job I am right now, it's not so bad. It's all right. Maybe I just stay here where I am right now. And to comfort you a little bit, those thoughts that you then might have, they're very normal. We all have them, including me. And those thoughts, those doubts about yourself, they become very strong. In particular when you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And that is definitely the case right now, where you're thinking about a change in your life, where you want to reach your full potential, where you want to do something that truly fulfills you. And these limiting thoughts, they really have a purpose. They are there to actually keep you in your comfort zone, to keep you where you are right now. But that is not what you need right now, because you need to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and to move forward on your path. So how are you going about that? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So the way to do that is that we should focus on the upside and we should neutralize the downside. Instead of focusing on the comfort of staying where you are right now and how scary it is of actually acting, we should focus on what are actually the benefits of acting, of moving forward on your path, and how would you actually then feel. And once you have done that, you consider the outcomes of not acting. How would it be if you would remain where you are right now, the status quo? How would that look like? And how would you then feel? And from there, we can plan against your worst nightmare. So what would be the worst thing that could happen if you would start taking steps in doing something that is very fulfilling for you? And when you plan against it, you start planning for ideas how to better deal with that situation. So let me give you an example from my own situation so you know a little better what I mean. So as you know, I'm also a trainer and I give workshops to professionals. And prior to every workshop, I have all these thoughts in my head. I think, oh, I'm not sure if I can do it. This is just so scary. What if people won't come? What if people will really not like the workshop? You know what? How nice would it be if I would just cancel this workshop and I would stay at home? But then I start thinking about these thoughts that I have in my head. They're actually not helping me at all. They try to keep me where I am right now. So I start thinking about what would be the benefits of acting, in this case, of actually running this workshop. The benefits would be I would feel so energized and so fulfilled, and particularly after the workshop, I would know how many people would enjoy this workshop and how they can benefit in building, because they will build skills and they will gain insights in how they can find a career that's fulfilling for them. So I would really feel thrilled, also because I would be doing something that I would truly love. And if I then consider the outcomes of not acting, if I would actually cancel this workshop and stay at home, what would that mean to me? Well, it would mean that I would actually don't give it a fair chance to actually pursue my dreams. I would always start doubting if, I should not have tried a bit harder. And also the next workshop probably will be even tougher to start, because, it will be even more scarier to do that one. And probably I will be at home a lot. I will actually give in to my fear more often. So The third step would be to plan against my worst nightmare. So my worst nightmare in this workshop would be, okay, but people really would hate it. They really would be dissatisfied at my workshop. They will be sitting there completely demotivated. Okay, so how can I best act against that? So what I maybe can do is that I just pause the workshop for a moment and I inquire with them, how would this workshop be meaningful for them? How could they walk away with being satisfied? And I could see if I could change the workshop on the spot. If I can't, I could always, pause the workshop and then offer them either a refund, or I could offer them one-on-one coaching and see if that might help them in meeting their needs. So this way it helps you, to better deal with all these thoughts and finding things a little bit less scary. You can do also this exercise together with somebody else, to brainstorm on what could be things that you could do. Then there's another thing that I would strongly recommend. In the end, it's about just doing. Taking these steps on your path, getting into action. What you often tend to do is that we want to read a lot of books, we want to study, we want to follow particular courses, and when we have all that knowledge and when we know all about it, then we are ready to actually take our step. But that's not how it works. But actually taking steps by starting, by, for example, talking with people, by experimenting different things, you will start to experience what it is that you would like to do, what actually makes you tick, but also what are actually the steps that you need to take in order to meet that goal. So let me give you an example from me. I started as a coach and a trainer, and I started small. I started experimenting. I started coaching people in my own, close circle. I started giving particular different sort of training sessions. I started developing a website, and slowly it started to grow. And by doing that, I started understanding what it takes to actually be successful as a coach and a trainer. I started also experiencing what areas of coaching and training do I actually like to do. And I could never know that before I actually started trying all these different things. So that's the same with you. To start trying different things and getting into action. That will help you actually to get where you want to be. So by this we have come to the end of our Boost Your Career series. I truly hope it has given you insights and also have given you some skills in actually moving forward to do something that you love, where you're able to use your full potential. If you feel you need a little bit more support and you need to dig a little bit deeper in how to actually get there, then you can consider my one-on-one coaching program. I have a program called Discover and Follow Your Path. In that program, we will explore what are really your strengths, what are your skills. We dig deep, what are really your dreams, what is it really that makes you tick. And from there, we take all that information and we're gonna have a look like, okay, so what are the options for you right now? And how can we make that a reality? So help you move forward, taking steps towards that. And that can be very practical too. It can be how to build a network of people that can help you move forward and help you realize your dreams. Or it can be how to apply for a job in a successful way that fits with you. So if this appeals to you and you feel, okay, I need a little bit more support, I need some personal guidance and actually get into action and get this done, then just send me an email or drop me a note on my website, and then we can schedule a 30-minute exploratory discovery call. Totally for free, and from there we're gonna have a look like what it is that you're looking for, and we can see how I can help you. But also, if you have any, I would love to also hear your feedback or your experiences about this workshop, about this course. So please share your experiences on my Facebook page or send me a note on my website. I would really love to hear from you. So that's it for now. I'm wishing you all the best on your journey. You can do it, and good luck.